You know, folks, there's been a lot of gloom and doom in the world lately. We're just trying to bring a little light and love in the world. And we do that by this amazing game show, AI-based game show called Prompt Battle Royale that happens every last Thursday of the month.
Battle Royale.
4500 North Elston Avenue in Chicago, Illinois at O'Donnell's Back Room. So, thanks for being a part of history. We have 3 rounds, 3 prompts, and the contestants have a minute to basically defend the words that have created these images to you live on stage. So without further freaking ado, folks, let's crack into it. Our first contestant is a Chicago-based comedian, actor, writer, and thrill-lanthropist. Shrill-lanthropist. Okay, I'm half black. And co-producer of Comedy Typhoon. Is that still going? We'll find out when we get him on stage. Welcome to the stage, Ty Riggs. Come on, clap, applaud.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Battle Royale.
What's happening?
Hey, how are you? You looking all professional and two-tone ska a little bit.
Thank you. You know, I'm fun employed, you know. I act like I'm going out to get a job, but really I'm at Do Dirty House playing Madden.
Ooh, I like that. And clocking the hose. How you feeling? What is going on out there?
You want to read us your prompt? Talk us through what you got here?
What's the theme here? What's the theme?
Oh, yeah, what is the theme?
Are we doing plants using technology?
Yeah.
All right. Plants using technology is the theme for round 1. And this is Ty Riggs' prompt for...
All right, I tried to be as detailed as possible. A portrait of a tomato, a carrot, and a celery stalk playing PlayStation in a living room during the day. And, you know, it looks like the game is very intense. The tomato is sweating, the carrot is yelling, and the celery is sad because celeries are losers.
Choose one of these
The celery
images.
is the loser.
You want to go with that one, or you like any of these other ones you want to choose?
Go down. This one is good.
You like that guy?
Yeah. It looks like they're watching porn a little bit, and they caught the tomato jerking off.
All right, start the clock.
All right. Time starts now.
All right. Wait, I explained the image?
Yes.
Hey, fruits using technology. They found porn, you know, or what they have to say on the internet, corn. They're watching some corn, some nasty corn. Some, you know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, bagel meets carrot.
I love that rom-com.
Hell yeah, it's the best. It's the best, you know. How Harry met Sally at the grocery store, you know, something like that. It's pretty cool. I like the way it is detailed, you know. It looks stitched together. I don't know what's going on with this carrot's head. I think it's like half celery, so it's a mixed kid. Like, you know, when you're into vegetable dating, sometimes shit happens. You get shit mixed up, man. You get shit mixed up. But, you know, nothing's worse than walking in on your tomato friend, beating his meat, leaving his ketchup everywhere.
And that's time.
Your words, your image.
All right.
Well done, Ty. Give it up for Ty Riggs, everybody. Please welcome the one and only Maddie Naughton.
Battle Royale.
Maddie, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you, Eddie?
Very good. Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure having you back. You were our judge, I believe, last time.
I was.
Yeah. What was that experience like for you?
It was great. Great artwork. I remember it being pretty erotic. And it was fun to see it. People had some good shit.
Good. You had some fodder, like after the show. You're kind of like, I'm going to recall that image just to spice it up in the old romantic room.
Absolutely, yes.
Beautiful.
I got my moves from it for
I
sure.
love it. Images look like they're cooking up here slow.
Wait, go. Wow, they just capture exactly what I'm thinking. No, something, let's see. I'm trying to choose between this guy or this guy. Wait, go down one more. I'm going to pick this one.
Excellent.
I like him. Because he is a spiky boy. He looks like a poor little Venus flytrap. Oh, sorry. He looks like a Venus flytrap that, like, he was bullied. And so he felt the need to inject himself. As you can see, he's riddled with all of his experiments that he's been trying to do. No life is left in his eyes. I think I probably had a crush on this guy in junior high, to be perfectly honest. This was like the exact type of dude that I was into. He skateboards for sure.
I can save him.
For sure. And he smokes all my weed is kind of what he invites me over to smoke and has none. And he's very sheepish, but yeah, he's just trying to find himself. And I think this artwork speaks for that. He also kind of looks like a little gremlin. Like I want to cuddle him, but he is severely disturbed. I do wonder how many tongues he has, just based on the shape of his mouth. But thank you.
Yeah, that was great prompt. All right, we're going to get into our third contestant here, folks. Look, speaking of skateboarding, our third and final contestant is the co-host and producer of podcast Straight Dicks. Please welcome comedian, skateboarder, soccer hooligan, and barber, Stephen Curry.
Konnichiwa, bitches.
How are you, Steve?
Pretty good, man. How you feeling there, Mr. Eddie?
And I'm feeling pretty sweet, but
How you doing, baby?
Squeeze harder. Harder. Squeeze harder.
folks, I couldn't have said it better myself.
What the fuck was that? Kanye?
Stephen, you want to read your prompt for us?
All right,
for plants using technology.
Yeah, so mine is pretty simple. It's a Groot on a computer in his home office in the style of Norman Rockwell. Yeah.
Hey, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Groot on the computer in his home office style of Norman Rockwell. We're going to cook those words up, create those images so you can...
Eddie was asking what this was.
Squeeze harder.
That's Humphrey Bogart from In a Lonely Place.
No shit.
He had a movie production company, and he really wanted to make In a Lonely Place, and he's all about...
Squeeze harder.
I'm going to need that soundbite when I have a date. You know?
I only did sound bites from 2 movies, Ford Fairlane and In a Lonely Place.
Ford Fairlane being his bigger claim to fame. Looks like we get some images cooking up here.
Got your first grid here, got your second grid, third grid.
Groot.
Yeah.
Sophistafunk.
All right, let's go with this image right here. I think I like that one. Yeah.
All right, are you ready to present?
Let's do it. All right, so I know that y'all be watching Guardian of the Galaxy, and you see all the Guardians doing this cool shit around the solar system. You know what I'm saying? Fighting bad guys, making all this money. But you got to ask yourself, who the fuck does their taxes? Somebody's got to, you know what I'm saying, fucking pay the galactic fucking, you know what I'm saying, tax man for all these adventures. Because, the movie's made in America. That's the best I can come up with. So this is Groot, you know what I'm saying? Apparently at home, in his family home next to his cousins outside and shit. I don't know why they ain't allowed inside. It's a little weird that he got his family just standing outside while he doing his taxes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, real shit. You know what I'm saying? But they don't talk to each other. He's not a mushroom. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? He just, you know what I'm saying, balancing the budget for Star-Lord and the motherfucking, Drax, that nigga he just kills shit, so he just get paid. But that's it.
Oh, that's it.
Battle Royale. Your words, your image.
Well, that's the end of round 1. Well done. Amazing prompt. Amazing defense from our talented contestants. And now it's time to judge.
Do we have a judge?
I think we do have a judge, and by the looks of it, there is an amazing jester of all trades, artist, and improver, the one and only Pat Kinnear as our judge.
Hello! Our legal consultation tonight advised me to explain my deficit, and that is that I, within any moment's recognition, can change the pitch of my tone, and it kind of it fucks with people from time to time.
Hear, hear.
But I want to say, I'm a man of law. Okay, first and foremost, paying taxes. Steven, don't know if you're fishing from my heart, but my guy. vote Trump, and also download TikTok because we know where we're at today.
That's right. That's right. It's a new America.
With that said,
Well, we've gone through plants using technology. Matty Naughton, Ty Riggs, Stephen Curry.
what I will say is there's something about the Venus flytrap ex-boyfriend Malark that really had some heartstrings tugging on me. There was something about like he really did have that emphasis that you explained. I think that you painted a perfect image in my mind.
Here.
That really gave me a glimpse of who you and where you came from. Okay. With that said, I gotta go with Taxman Steven.
Oh.
I gotta go with Taxman Steven. I'm
Okay.
sorry to build you up to break you down, but Steven, you really got me with that. Great questions. Drax, yeah, you're a mercenary. I've got friends in the Blackwater community, and I gotta tell you, it really doesn't reek of Norman Rockwell. But the robots are doing as much as they can get paid to do. And so with that, Steven, you take this round.
Well, how many water bottles does he walk away with? Also, what did you think of Ty's? What do you think of Ty's image? All right, 7 water bottles for Steven. What about Ty? Everybody's got to get water bottles for each round.
Ty, your carrots. 6. You get 6 for the carrots.
All right, Ty was 6. What about Natty's? Natty. What I want to say? I want to call you Natty. Natty round. I want to make you Jamaican, apparently.
The decrepit boyfriend who doesn't share his weed. I kind of lied on stage a second ago. You get a 4. Because I am that boyfriend. And the way you frame, you make me look bad by... All right.
To know thyself is to know
We're
thyself.
going 4, 6, 7.
All right. We're looking good. Round one. Give it up for everybody. Round 1. We're going to keep this moving along, folks.
All right, just a quick score recap. We got 4 for Maddie, 6 for Ty, and 7 for Steven.
Round 2, Boogaloo.
And this one is Felt Fish Life. Felt Fish Life, folks. All right, we're going to mix up the order. Let's get Maddie Naughton to the stage.
All right, mine. This prompt it was good. It was both specific and vague. It's just about a sad felt fish that wants to swim with the other fish. So we'll see if it'll crank it out.
Okay. So we'll do.
Okay, so us in Georgia, we can't read this quickly.
Yeah, no. This is good because since Georgians can't read, a picture is worth 1,000 words. So you'll get it in a moment.
You have just earned yourself 2 points.
Thank you. I'm doing everything I can. I can read it to you guys. Okay, so the fish, we'll see if he looks very sad and defeated. The fish is really he's trying hard to make friends. I don't know where I was today when I wrote these. Apparently just felt sad for longing young men.
In a melancholy space.
Yeah, I suppose. Yep, the other real fish are having the time of their lives in the tank, and he just wants to feel accepted and loved.
I like that.
Yeah,
Feeling.
I'm just feeling for him. Let's see what they came up with. Oh, fantastic.
God damn it, no more carrots.
No more carrots. There's no carrots.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm drunk.
Don't
The
worry.
fish looked,
It's
the
a
fish
goldfish.
looked like carrots.
It's a goldfish. Goldfish do look like carrots.
We will allow.
Yeah.
All right, cooking them up. One of the cameras shat on my face and everything got weird. But I'm back over here. We're cooking them up.
Where technology is being a little combative
There's
today.
too many technologies and not enough fingers.
Movie idol of the roaring 20s.
That's right.
Gazing into his crystal ball.
I think I want, if you go down, I think I want this one.
All right.
Yes.
You ready to defend this hot image?
Yes.
Time starts now.
So initially he was like super sad that he couldn't get in the tank because there were all these cute little hot fish around. And then this dude shows up. And no offense to this dude, but it's like the guy that just like, he would never leave him alone. And he just wants to keep talking to him. And he's just like really bugging the shit out of him. And so although he wants to be in there with the other hot fish, he knows that like if he stays for too long, this dude's gonna tee his ear off. So yeah, it's about boundaries, I think, ultimately. And this dude has never heard of a boundary in his life. He's also going to try to extend the hang and see if he wants to hang out afterwards. It's really going to be a whole thing. But he still wants to get in the tank. He just wants him to go home first so he can be with the hot goldfish. Goldfish, obviously, the hottest fish that there are. I think we can all agree on that.
I couldn't agree more. Maddie Naughton, give it up.
All right, that was a good entry for Felt Fish Life. First entry into round 2.
Felt fish life, felt fish reality. Exactly. Back to aquatic swimming.
Wow, people.
That's a good one. That's hot. Well done. Have a dear from me.
If I knew this was a musical, I would have eaten more mushrooms.
Well, start now, because there's going to be...
Also, Eddie, your hands are very warm.
Thank you. Warm hands, warm heart, fat something else. All right. Let's get our next contestant to stage, Tyrese! Clap it up, Tyrese. Felt fish life.
Yeah, felt fish life. I had no idea what a felt fish was. I had to Google it. And I figured out, it's a fish made out of like string and sewn together. So
yarn.
I tried to, I went to a dark place. I'm like, this is like a Pinocchio situation. The dark photo of a felt fish being stitched together, being come to life, and it's halfway done. It looks like it's in pain because there's a needle in its ass at all times, and then, and it's crying, and it's surrounded by 3 other felt fish that are fully sewn. I don't know what their faces look like, but they exist, just like he's existing right now.
That's right.
That's right.
Here to exist. Here's
like
to exist.
The pain of not being born out of a fish coochie.
Yeah. And you know what that's like. Felt fish like...
Real quick, Ty, what does a fish coochie smell like if... I won't go there. Never mind.
You're halfway there.
There's only one way to find out.
I promised Mrs. Kinnear that I wouldn't go there tonight.
Miss Kinnear, your ears are safe from tonight's Prompt Battle Royale.
All right, that's what
we're
fish
cooking up
coochies
these
smell
hot...
like.
Points deducted.
Damn you, Judge.
Damn you all to hell.
All right, I believe we got some grids cooking. If you're here for the open mic, the list will be out in the front. We have the lovely co-host coming soon. Grid number 1 here from you, Mr. Riggs, Felt Fish Life.
Okay.
Grid number 2. Grid number 3.
That's got some heft.
Low key, I'm trying to see what that mouth looked like.
Right.
Would it be like it?
I'm a little more excited than I need to be.
Yeah. All right, go down.
Yeah.
Let's see. See?
Diversity.
It's felt blackface. Happy Black History Month, everybody. All right.
Is there any more?
So this is your first grid.
Okay.
This is your second. This is your third.
Okay, go to the second grid. Let's go to this one.
You like that guy? All right.
Yeah.
Are you ready to defend, sir?
Yes.
Time starts now.
That's right.
All right. That's a little redundant. Okay.
All right. The life of the fell fish is very dark and dangerous. Be out here made out of fur and random things stitched together. Not supposed to exist for real. It's kind of like the Toy Story 4, where the spoon was trying to go to the garbage because he was trash anyway. It's creative, and then imagine whatever you put together comes to life, and it's in pain because you had needles in it, and you have a whole bunch of material that doesn't belong with other material in it. Cat hair, dog hair. You probably use it as a cum rag because you couldn't find your towel, and it's probably pregnant now, and he's surrounded by friends that hate him because they hate existence also, and they might have a suicide pact for felt fish. But you can't drown a felt fish, and you can't leave a felt fish out to because it can't breathe, because it's not really existent. So it doesn't breathe oxygen and it doesn't breathe water.
Well done, Ty Riggs. That's Felt Fish Life, Felt Fish Reality, Felt Fish. It's like All right, well done. Give it another round of applause for that. Well articulated. This just looks like a marital aid. I don't know what's going on.
It's actually my favorite butt plug.
Oh, hey. Order in the court.
We'll be selling butt plugs in the shape of Mr. Eddie in our shop after the show.
That's right. And
Also, the answer to that is depends on how brave you are.
now that's justice. Okay. All right, let's get our final contestant up in here, Stephen Curry. Felt Fish Life, Felt Fish Reality.
Okay, so I noticed that when I sent you my prompt, it auto-corrected, so there's like a word wrong, so the prompt might come out like not the way that I had originally intended. You know what? Let's go with the one with the grown man who's
You want
not
the
a
grown
baby.
man?
Yeah.
Hey.
Felt Fish Life, you ready to defend this, Stephen Curry?
Well, let's do it.
Time starts now.
All right, so obviously this dude, it's not obvious, but based off of the curly hair and the nose, I'm gonna assume this guy's Jewish, right? So he kind of
Free Palestine.
He kind of gefilte fish. You know what I'm saying?
I've been waiting this entire time for that.
Yeah, I thought of it too. Like, but it's I wouldn't eat it. But then again, it might taste good with tartar sauce and some chips. I don't know. Let's see what else I can describe about it. I guess, he does have a baby face that looks groomed, so I guess it shakes out. It does shake out for the prompt. I don't know why he looks like so pissed that he caught this fish, or like, I tried to be funny. This isn't as funny as I thought it would be. Yeah,
You had me at a Gibraltar.
yeah. But yeah, shout out to the you know what I'm saying, wearing the Carhartt, you know what I'm saying, getting it done. That'll be it.
Stephen Curry. Felt Fish Life, Felt Fish Reality, Gefilte Fish. Hey, that's the end of round two. Give it up for our contestant round two. Order in the court. Judge, it's time for you to decide.
Let's round up round two.
All right, the theme was Felt Fish Life.
Can we get a replay of the images?
I'll get you cooked up here. Let's see here.
I'm telling you right now, there was a huge missed opportunity with this. There was a little bit of a missed opportunity. That little blobfish right there. I think what it really. I think that blobfish is like they're in a relationship, and it's a toxic relationship. And like, if they were in a good relationship, there wouldn't be so much algae clogging up the lungs. But also, I will give you the extra 2 points that I promised. I will give you the 2 points. I'm gonna give you a 4 point on top of that. 6 equivalent.
All right, well done, well done. All right.
As you can tell, I am a hard judge to please. Okay. How did you not go to gefilte? How did you not go gefilte with the felt fish, gefilte fish?
Gefilte, I hardly knew her.
All right, anyways, that's for a different day. I am not in cahoots with the Jewish community. I will say that you did an excellent display of building up the scenario, squeezing the juice, tenderizing the meat, and sprinkling some salt on it in the meantime.
Obey.
And that is my Jewish voice. Okay, and so
We're gonna get clipped, bro. Calm down with the Jew shit.
It's okay. I got my number. I got my Forever 21 back.
We love everyone here at Prompt Battle Royale. Peace in the Middle East.
It's okay, guys.
Happy Black History Month in the Middle East.
I voted
Funded by the Saudis. Prompt Battle Royale.
I voted Kamala. Shut up. I'm
She's a Saudi.
Don't make me take the wig off.
Saudi with the Audi. Go on.
I'm gonna give you a flat 5 on this one. Okay.
All right. Hey.
Ty, I'm sorry for burying you on these last 2. I know you're gonna come back from this. And Steven, like, honest to God, like, really what's working for you best here is the fact that this AI image. Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that guy? Who is the blurry white guy in this submarine
On the next
base?
episode of That's My Daddy.
What submarine base are these guys like the mystery of the entirety of this image has got me going. But that's all I feel like you had, but you did follow through with the Gefelta. You fucking brought that joke to the front. I can't believe it took that long, okay? And so I'm gonna give you a 7.
Moving on up, gefilte fish.
But also, by the way, I'm basing things off of Georgian law.
All right, looking good round 2. What do we got tabulated the scores
Let's
thus far?
tabulate. We got Maddie in third here with 10, Ty second with 11, Curry with 14 currently.
It's tight. It's tight because it's that failed fish reality. All right. Folks, it's time of the show. Last round of the night.
Oh boy, that's the final one.
I forgot I sampled that. Let's hear that again.
Round 3. Oh boy, that's the final one.
If I were to lip sync, that's what it would look like.
Wait, hold on. Did you guys get awarded these jackets? They are so on par, but not. They're strangely isolated.
Did you see the Power Rangers movie?
Maybe.
Did you see where they had to do a cheesy knockoff of the Power Rangers movie on the TV show?
Maybe.
We killed that lady and we got the powers, you know?
I knew I was on the right team.
That's what happens. Secrets revealed here at Prompt Battle Royale.
Oh boy, that's the final one.
Yeah, that's right. It's the final one, round 3. You guys ready to give it your all this time? You guys ready to make it happen? In the theme of Emancipation History Month, we do have a theme, Stranger in a Strange Land. Really interested to see what y'all come up with. Let's mix it up. Stephen Curry, get up on the stage, sir. Give it up for Stephen Curry, who I believe is in the lead.
All right, so my prompt is 100 of white people surrounding one black man in a dreamlike place painted in black and white.
That will definitely be my trip to Georgia this summer.
I was thinking Black History Month with this one, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was going all in.
I mean, represent. I love it. Hundreds of white people surrounding one black man in a strange dream, like painted in black and white. And it's not on Pornhub. So,
or as I like to call it, the north side of Chicago.
Right here at O'Donnell's, back room 4500 North Elston Avenue, where dreams come true. Prompt Battle Royale, we're cooking up your images right now.
All right, Steven, I got your images cooking over here.
I like where this is going. I like where it's going. Well, we had some gefilte fish earlier. Now
I entered them, but they didn't go in.
Fish.
All right.
All right, here we go.
How's it looking? What do you think, Judge Knurr? What do you think? How's it looking?
This reminds me a lot of Georgia. It brings me back to my childhood.
That shit funny.
Pasadena's.
Hey, you know, I was thinking, you know what I'm saying, kind of. I definitely had something in my head.
All right, we got your grid.
Nothing stranger. You know what I'm saying?
Is this the new Kanye video?
Hey, you know what? Low key. So,
All right, we got your first grid here.
okay.
Second grid here. Third grid over here.
This is very.
All right.
You know it.
Yeah. Here, scroll down a little bit. Let me. Let's bring it right here. Okay. Cool. Damn. You know what? Fuck. I think I'm gonna go with this one, bro. It's a little, yeah.
I knew it. Yes.
I didn't want to sway you towards that, but I thank you.
You're killing it, Steven.
All right. You ready to defend this, sir?
Let's do it.
Time starts now. Ooh.
Yeah, so this is a portrait of me at the Lincoln Lodge. looking terrified around a bunch of comedians that don't like me very much. I'm like, but you know, it does invoke the strange, or I would say the macabre, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like it's February. What is stranger than being a black man around a whole bunch of white people in February? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I had, really. That was like the whole prompt. I know I got like 25 seconds left, so I'm gonna ramble. You know what I'm saying?
The image speaks for itself.
Yeah. I mean, this came to me in a dream, but it was in color. You know what I'm saying? Like, do people dream it? Yeah, I was thinking, like, do people even dream in black and white? Like,
I think that's really
this is true. I don't know what I'm saying. It's like, yo, this is me. I just said something like fucked up on stage, and I just think it's looking at me weird.
The Screaming Man. That's Stephen Curry.
That's it.
That's your time. Give it up for Stephen Curry.
Your words, your image.
Maddie Naughton, let's get her back on stage.
Mine is going to be an inappropriately stark difference.
Holy shit. Inappropriately long.
I think nothing says you're white like when I thought of a stranger in a strange land, I thought of Shrek in Munchkin Land. Yeah, I just like really described the Munchkins. They're evil and Shrek's trying to figure it out. So we'll see what comes of it.
I like that Shrek is the...
I didn't know you would be displaying the prompt.
Can we get you to read the prompt?
It's a battle of prompts.
In your best Shrek, in your best Shrek accent, can we get you to read this prompt?
Okay.
You took too long. Anyways,
okay.
we will keep it going.
Well, we're cooking up the images. She could do a synopsis.
So Shrek's in Oz. They're surrounded by the Munchkins. The Munchkins are evil. That seems wrong. But they are. And who knows what Shrek did? Shrek is also holding a bottle of dark brown liquid. I don't remember saying that.
Shrek loves Hennessy. Happy Black History Month, everybody.
You revealed yourself.
We'll see what they make. I don't know. I wrote this at work today.
So work's going well.
Negative 2 points that I granted you before.
God damn it, dude. I cannot catch a break. All right, let's see. This one.
Oh, I love where your head's at.
So Shrek.
No.
All right, here we go.
Here's Shrek, and actually Shrek had some kids. Almost like a little cult situation. Him and Fiona reproduced, and they decided to go to Oz and go on a horrifying murder spree. He's a little, clearly, they're kind of the masterminds around it. Look at that little fucker. You know, they're obviously the masterminds. Shrek here, though he trained them, is a little out of it. I think Shrek might be on some painkillers. But here's the Wicked Witch of the East leg. She's tall and muscular. And yeah, that is a stranger in a strange land in my eyes. Kind of similar to yours, actually. Yeah, we're on the same theme. He was scared. Thank you.
Yeah, that's Serena Williams' leg because they're not like us. All right, very good. Maddie Naughton with some shockingly disturbing imagery, and we love it. We love it here at Prompt Battle Royale. We're going to reset. Hi, Riggs! Hi, Riggs! Round 3, stranger in a strange land. Time starts now.
As a black man, all I want is some black coffee with cream and sugar. They ain't just talking about espresso. They have a carpenter belt on. I don't know why. They're not doing any type of woodwork. We both have attitude. I'm the one with the fedora. We both have flannels on. It's a standoff on who gets more bitches. She like, I get more bitches because I have a vagina and vaginas love vagina. And I'm like, my dick comes with me. I don't have to take it off.
Jamie, could you clip that?
And she has no ass or titties. That's right. And I have ass because I'm black. Ow. Bam.
Wait, to the camera.
To the camera. Look, check it out. Bow, nigga. Cheeks for weeks, bitch.
Oh, that's
All
the
right,
time. Well, that's a great closer. Speaking of closer, how about that ass? Ty Riggs. Oh my gosh, that's a
Let's score out round 3.
yes. End of round 3. All
All
right,
right, Judge.
Judge, we're gonna judge. Oh, we're
All right.
Okay.
Steven, first off, I'm afraid of being accused of nepotism because I'm in love with this Edvard Munch, the Scream black version. Okay. Hold on. How do I make the little tone down? Black edition. There we go. Upclass it a little bit. All right. So what's going on here that you explained is very much on par. The reality that you set tone of, it's there, but you missed out. You missed out on the 4 other black people in the background. So I think what you could have done there is gone, this person is so fucked up that they have to imagine that white people are black. They're so. Can I get a close up on the camera? They're so doing this that they're like, no, Daryl is definitely black. Jeff, his mom likes spicy food. All right, anyways, onward. I'm gonna have to give you an impish 5 on this one, Steven. No offense, Steven. But I think.
Well done. All right, 5 for Stephen Curry.
I think Monk would be a proud.
Black to life, black to reality.
All right. I don't know what to do with
Clint
this.
Eastwood.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what to do with this one. I don't know what that sound bit was, and I don't know what to do with this one. So the confusion is pure. Okay.
That's.
Say that again.
Oh, yeah.
Damn! Says the other female in the room. Okay, I see what's going on here.
That's Georgia approved.
Did you buy her a beer? No. Here's what I'm picking up on is you did a remarkable job of really dialoguing a narrative, right? But the thing is that within the template that we're working in, we just didn't get enough of what was going on in your mind at the moment of you writing that template. So like, I can only imagine that it was after your first hit of weed of the day, your second or third coffee, and you went, oh, I'm gonna submit the -2 points, right? I did this today. So I'm gonna
right on target, right?
I'm gonna have to give you a 3 for this one.
Wow.
I apologize.
Oh my gosh.
I apologize.
This judge is rough. That's.
Hey!
That's Georgia bound.
Georgia law.
Georgia, not on my mind.
Georgia. All right. You killed this one, okay? This one was a great explanation. Look at the way his hand is on his pelvic. He's literally going, I win because I have a dick.
Yeah. I feel like with my hands on your hip, when we dip, we dip, we dip. I feel like that.
He's going, I have nothing but my penis. And you explained that. And I think that she's going, but I have a master's degree in fine art. and my parents own half of Blackwater. And like, what do you think you're squeezing out of this machine from? My parents paid for this. And he goes, yeah, but look at this hat and look at this dick. And so I'm gonna have to give you an 8 for this one. I think you killed it.
Folks, that's the end of all the rounds. And we're going to tabulate the score.
Wait a second. Mr. Judge, would you like to offer a challenge so that people may steal points from each other? So contestants can steal points from each other?
What do you think, audience? Should we steal points right now, audience?
So what do you think? We've been doing roasts, and I feel I'm mid on the roast, and you're a wild card kind of guy. I feel you got some wild card kind of dares in your mind.
I don't think that we need to attack each other, but if we could kill each other.
We could do like thumb wars or like rock paper scissors.
It wouldn't be America if we weren't stealing shit.
So it's like they could wager points on like a thumb war or something. You're Mr. Wild Card.
I got it. All right, I'm from Georgia. The best blonde joke wins.
Okay. So what are they?
Okay.
Are they going to wager points on it, or are they just you're going to have a one prize?
I'm going to say that you could just bid 0 points and then just execute a good blonde joke, but you could also offer up to 3 points for your best blonde joke.
So an extra 3 points.
Blonde jokes don't exist as much anymore. Let's bring them back.
So just to clarify, extra 3 points for the winner of best blonde joke.
You can. All right. So you can. Yes. All right. Yes. Capitalism.
All right. Best blonde joke, Stephen Curry.
All right.
There's a blonde, a brunette, and a redhead. And they was all stuck on a fucking island, right? And they were like miles away from civilization, and they had to swim to get back to civilization, right? So the brunette was like, I swam a little bit in high school. I think I can make it, right? She swam a quarter of the way, got tired, and drowned, right? The redhead was like, you know what? I swam a little bit in college. I think I can do it, right? So she swam about halfway, got tired, and then she drowned. And the blonde was like, you know what? I swam a little bit professionally. I know I can make it, right? So she swam about 3/4 of the way and was like, man, I'm getting tired. So she swam back.
All right, Stephen Curry for blonde joke number
best
1.
blonde joke. Well done.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm bringing some real outdated comedy history into the room right now.
Maddie
Let's go.
Naughton, best blonde joke.
All right, Maddie, get to the stage. Give it up.
All got him. Let's go.
Let's see. We'll see if I remember it. So there's a blonde, a brunette, and a redhead, as we've heard. The brunette, her name was Lily, and she asked her dad, she goes, why is my name Lily? Because you were born, lilies fell on your head. That's why we named you Lily. Then there was the redhead. Her name was Rose. She said, why is my name Rose? So because you were born, your hair was red and rose petals fell on your head. And then the third daughter, she was blonde, and she goes, ah! And they go, shut up, cinder block.
Maddie Naughton, blonde joke number 2.
Maddie Naughton, blonde joke.
I think we caught Ty off guard.
All right. Ty Riggs,
Best blonde joke, Ty
number
Riggs.
3.
I don't know. I do know that black girls that get blonde hair look like Duracell batteries. And that's it.
We'll take it.
The
We'll
quicker
take it.
picker upper. All right, we're gonna judge who won the best.
Okay.
Who had the best blonde joke?
Sorry, in Georgia, we talk amongst ourselves. Any of you bet points? Did any of you point? Do you want to put some points on it? No. I'm gonna award Ty 2 points for the originality. Never heard that kind of shit in my life. The other 2 were great. But goddamn, Ty, the Duracell, you're like, now I'm gonna look at Duracells differently, all right?
2 points or 3 points? I thought we were deciding on the 3.
He said 2.
It was up to 3 points gambling.
All right, Ty, got an additional 2 points. Let's tabulate the votes. Tabulate the votes. Tabulate the votes.
Oh, gee whiz. I wonder who the winner is.
Hey, that's me.
All right.
Yeah. We went to the lab before we got prepared for
All
this show.
right, 2, 7, 9, 10,
Meow,
11,
meow,
13.
meow, meow.
13 bottles of
Maddie
water
Naughton,
for
Maddie
Maddie
Naughton.
Naughton.
8, 9, 10, 12. 19
19 bottles for Stephen Curry.
Scrow. Back to life. Felt fish reality.
21 bottles for Ty Riggs.
Ty, get up on the stage. Let's get some music going. Give it up for Ty Riggs, turning it around. Get up on stage. Give your welcome. We'll give your applause speech.
Thank you. I want to thank all of you that came to the show. I want to thank my fellow contestants. I want to thank the judges and the host. Thank you for having me. You know, this was fun. I didn't know I would come out from behind. I lost the first time I came here. So, you know, this is really a redeeming match for me. And, you know, and if anybody's looking for a deal on a vacation trip, Hilton, if you got Hilton, 4 days, 3 nights, $349 in total. Not per person, not per night. Holla at me.
Hey, also, Ty, real quick, can you plug your vacational package for the next 20 seconds?
Yeah, so. Turn on the timer. 20 seconds, let's get it.
All right. Follow Ty at packmypackage.com and he will help you out.
Pack my package. That's crazy.
Pack my package. Ty Riggs, congratulations winning the game. Prompt Battle Royale,
I love all of you.
Emancipation Edition. Thank you all for showing out and making it happen. We appreciate you. Please see us every last Thursday of the month right here in O'Donnell's Back Room, 4500 North Elston Avenue. Last Thursday of the month at 9 p.m., Prompt Battle Royale. Check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Instagram. Bon?
Prompt Battle Royale.
Good night. See you next month.
Your image, your words, your